always tell when your dream is from God. It's much bigger than what you thought. You can always tell when your dream is from God. Even you got trouble believing it. You can always tell when your dream is from God. Everybody thinks you're crazy. You believe that? Clap your hand. It's true, huh? If you believe God, people think you're crazy. You know, if everybody agrees with you the first time you tell them your dream, it's not from God. Write that down as a measure. As a matter of fact, I've discovered a principle related to dreaming. And that is, if a dream is from God, you have to be totally rejected before you can be accepted. People will reject you first because you will go against the norm. You will actually step out of the boundaries of their expectations for you. People already have decided in their minds who you are. And when you decide to be who you were born to be, it disappoints them. That's why they end up hating you and they begin to almost become antagonistic against you. But don't let antagonism make you believe that you are wrong. Resistance is usually a sign that you're right, because it means you're breaking out of people's expectation of you. And by the way, very few people in this earth have high expectations for you. They have very low expectations of you. So when you start dreaming what God wants you to do, people always think you're crazy. That's why they threw Joseph in a pit. Can I say then that without purpose, without a clear understanding of why you were born, you can never succeed? Because purpose separates you from everybody else's opinion of you. You cannot be successful if you don't know where you're going. Vision gives you a destination. Vision gives you an address that you're supposed to go toward. Vision gives you a goal to accomplish. Without vision, you can go any route and it'll get you anywhere. But with purpose and vision, you know who to say no to, what corners to take, what streets to go on, who to be with. You see, if you don't know your purpose, then anything is right. But if you know your purpose, then you know that you can never be manipulated by other people. You know, one of the saddest things I've seen in life is that people don't know why they exist. You and I have got to discover our purpose so we can get our vision. The great writer Solomon says, without a vision, what happens? People perish. Say it with me. Without vision, people perish. Say it loud. Without vision, people perish. Say it to your neighbor. Without a vision, people perish. Now, that word perish actually is the Hebrew word that should be translated to throw off discipline. Without a vision, people throw off discipline. Now, what is discipline? Discipline is self-imposed standards on your own life. Self-discipline is the highest form of discipline. And without a vision, there is no self-imposed standards for your living. With a vision, you impose standards on yourself. You literally control your own behavior and your own response to life. You see, if you know where you're going, then you know which roads will take you there. If you know where you want to end up as a destination, then you know which route will not get you there. So you discipline yourself by not turning off on the wrong exit. You know, as I was driving to this place today, we drove a highway and there were exits all along that street. But you know, the driver didn't turn on any exit. He knew the destination of this place. And the destination controlled which exit to take. It's a principle. So if you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there. But if you know your destination, then you know which routes will get you there. And you discipline yourself. Even though the exit is good, it's not right for you, so you keep on driving. There's no such thing as a bad exit. Is there? No. There are just good exits that are not right for you. Purpose helps you determine what is right from what is good. You know, there are people who are good friends, but they're not right for what you want to accomplish. there are a lot of good things you could do, but it's not right for what you want to accomplish. You know, it was Paul who said in his writing to the Corinthians, Paul says, all things are expedient for me to do, but not all things are profitable. I can do whatever I want, Paul says, but not all things are beneficial to me. You see, I remember as a young man at age 13, I saw my end of my life. Now that sounds strange. David saw his as a teenager. Joseph saw his as a teenager. I saw mine as a teenager. I saw what I was born to be at age 13. Now, I didn't understand all of it because it was so big. I saw myself traveling around the world speaking to millions of people. I saw myself building big buildings and owning an airport and owning airplanes.